Senio, he from the foe when John the Don stay on the grind. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Put it on, it's right on time. This ain't for the week, cause we do this once a week. Cause kicking it like sneakers ain't right for your tweeters. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Tune in.
And we're back with another one. If you're new here, this is what we do here. This is Yo, That's Larry Podcast. We talk about current events, world news, and we're just entertaining this here. And I'm here with
Senio from the foe,
John the Don,
and old school.
Old school Jake, baby. What we got to start with, y'all?
Jake.
Let's start this topic off. I just want to know what is y'all's criteria on being the greatest of all times in the NBA?
stats.
I think it's who can put asses in the seat.
I don't know, man. I just know I don't think it's rings. I don't know.
It's all about the numbers at the end of the day.
What you think?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
The reason why I asked the question is we hear this debate every day. Michael Jordan, LeBron, who the greatest? My question is, to be considered the greatest, ain't you got to lead the league in something? Ain't you got to be at the top of something?
I
mean, and don't get me wrong. Like I said, Mike's a great player. I'm not even a LeBron fan, but I'm just saying, my problem with it is they say Mike the greatest, Mike this. Mike's a great player, but he don't lead the league in nothing to be the greatest player to ever play the game.
I mean, he won
four
titles.
You said Mike?
Yeah, Mike don't lead the NBA in nothing.
But did he at one time?
Yeah.
At one, I can't say. I don't know. Yes, he probably have.
Because if you got passed,
I feel like he won some scoring titles.
He won some. What I'm saying, he won some scoring titles, but
defensive player of the year.
But what I'm saying is, okay, career. All-time leading score was Kareem before LeBron passed him.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's not in the top rebounding. He ain't even in the top 5 assists. Stuff like blocks, stuff like that. What I'm talking about. You got to lead the league in something. The way I feel to be the greatest. Like I said, I'm not even a LeBron fan. I'm not a Mike fan.
I was about to say my boy, he about in the top in everything.
Me personally, I'm a Kareem fan. I think Kareem's the greatest. That's just me.
Yeah, you came up around his time, so you seen him.
But still, I've seen Mike play in his prime and up to his old age. But he's still not the greatest to me.
So you saying Kareem's still the greatest?
To me, it's Kareem.
Yeah, LeBron.
Yeah, I know all the YNs say that when Jordan was playing, there was like a lot of like carpenters and plumbers and stuff like that. Like,
Kareem too? He was playing against plumbers.
Yeah, like them boys
playing against niggas that had to go to work in the morning.
Hey man, y'all can't be calling all these fouls, man. I gotta be to work at 6.
Yeah, hey man, chill, man. I need my knees, big dog.
Wow.
I mean like
playing against third grade teachers and stuff.
Because that's what I was looking at was like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is a great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What stat is he the top in?
You're just making my point. That's what I just asked about Jordan.
I think it's because he put butts in the seat.
Yeah,
he changed the coach.
He's fun to look at.
You know what I'm saying? Like Vince Carter.
Pause.
Like what?
I didn't mean
fun to look at.
I ain't mean.
I see Jake's face.
I didn't mean to say.
Jake, it ain't that type of podcast, dog. I don't know what you got.
My bad.
No, I see your face like.
I had to look over there and like.
I appreciate y'all for letting it go through though. Nobody say nothing.
But like Vince Carter, like what stat is he at the top in? But he is a great.
The greatest dunker.
I see your point with that. That brings back to the stats, to the points. LeBron's at the top now, right? Mm-hmm. And how long has it been since Kareem was up there?
LeBron just passed him.
What, last year?
Last year.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron's still going.
Nobody else how long was Kareem?
Like that.
Kareem.
So I believe
Kareem had that record about 30 years.
Yeah.
LeBron's name might stay at the top.
Man, he gonna have that shit for 600
Nobody's
years.
gonna pass LeBron.
Yeah, it's
so
I've seen.
He's the greatest all time. He's unpassable too.
Regular season points, he over 40,000.
Yes.
Regular season and plus playoffs, he over 50,000.
It's almost impossible. It's almost. to get to where he at, I seen
Cause he had 20-something years.
22nd year.
yeah,
And some people don't even get that through that whole.
when you
Basketball
look at
career.
I
minutes
think Juwan
played,
Howard got 20 years, but his career went LeBron's on. You know
that's what I'm saying. When you look at minutes played and points, in order to get to where LeBron at, it's almost impossible.
I mean,
It's impossible. There's no.
Basically, I'm just one I should put it like this. Basically, so do championships matter in this?
No, I don't think it matters.
championships ain't gonna matter.
I don't
That's
think it
team
matters at
effort.
all. Because
That's
Bill
just
Russell
the
got
icing
what,
on the
11?
That's my
Why he ain't the GOAT? Robert Horry got
7.
yeah. Why he ain't the GOAT?
Steve Kerr got like 5 or 6. Shit, I'm just saying Kobe got 5. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't think rings matter. Rings only come up
When you talk about LeBron.
in the Jordan LeBron debate. It's the only time.
Well, actually, it was Kobe Jordan was when the rings was coming up. They was comparing Kobe to Jordan. LeBron wasn't in the conversation yet.
You know why?
I mean,
Because of ring.
that's why I said yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have the stats that he got now, which goes back to John's point. But at first, it was Kobe being compared to Jordan. Because you got to think about it. Jordan has a certain playing style. Kobe embodied that style. That style has now went away. There's no true players out there that's playing like Kobe to me. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they're trying to play more like LeBron or James Harden or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not.
Curry.
Yeah, or playing like Curry. They're not using that Jordan style anymore. So that's getting washed away. Like, the more seasons that go past, you're not even going to really hear Jordan name like that.
Everybody
Except when
wants
you're
to
talking
shoot
about
shooters. A 3-point shooter.
No, you don't. There's an NBA basketball. You're gonna hear Jordan's name because he's always gonna be considered the greatest.
Yeah,
You
he
always hear
always.
his name.
It's
That
almost
name
impossible.
never.
you talking about,
It's almost impossible.
No, I'm talking about the
No,
player.
just period.
Because what's always gonna come up
There's
is
always a debate.
Did they always talk about Kareem?
no.
They still don't.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
But he always gonna be talked about. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. That 6-0 in the finals. That's always gonna come up. He's never lost in the finals. They gonna always bring that up. Till somebody else can top it, they always gonna bring it up.
If a person is 1-0 in the finals, yeah, he's 6-0, but does that person that's 1-0, they don't get no recognition either?
Kobe 5-1 in the finals. 5-2. Kareem 5-1 in the finals.
No, I asked about a 1-0 person.
I'm just saying though.
No, they don't.
It's not.
Why?
Because it ain't 6.
It's like,
Tell them again.
but I'm saying the one time you went,
You won.
you won.
One ain't enough.
But what if there was the MVP of that series and all of that?
One ain't enough.
It don't matter.
Like, they still, like, just because you went more times, I did the same thing you did in your 6 my one time.
Okay.
One ain't enough.
Okay. Kawhi 2-0 in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
MVP both times. Do you ever talk about Kawhi?
They should,
But they don't, do they?
I don't think so.
but they should. They don't talk
They
about
talk
it.
about that laugh, though.
Fragile.
Yeah,
They bring up that laugh.
they definitely. Yeah.
I'm doing something else. That's just like talking about like Tom Brady. He's 7-3 in Super Bowl.
Now that's a goat.
Yeah,
7-3
Tom
in
Brady
Super Bowl.
GOAT.
But I'm just saying though. So, but y'all just said it's not rings. And that what
I
y'all
don't
just
think
said.
it's
No,
rings.
I didn't say it was.
I don't.
Yeah, it ain't.
I don't
rings
think
to
it's
me.
rings.
I said putting butts in the seat.
Okay.
Tom
I'm
Brady
just
does
saying though.
both.
So, in my era, Montana, he 4-0 in the Super Bowl. So, you don't talk about him.
Montana
Four
put
ain't
butts.
enough.
Montana put butts in the seat. Jerry Rice put butts in the seat. Emmett Smith put butts in the seat. Ray
Steve
Lewis.
No.
did too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You stop with that Emmitt Smith. No.
Yes.
No.
You're
That-
not-
no.
You're not about to take that from me.
No. I'm not thinking that star put asses in the seat. It
I
wasn't
agree.
Emmitt, that star.
I agree.
We not.
You could be wearing that damn star, that same number. There gonna be asses in that seat because you got that star on. Don't do that.
I agree.
Don't do that. Come on.
Emmett went to Arizona and
Come on, dog. Don't do that.
broke the record. He
Don't
went
do
to
that.
Arizona and broke the record.
Don't
That's
do
what he
that.
did.
Don't do that.
kind of broke the record.
No, he broke the record. Like, they did that man dirty. Like,
Emmett-
that's when I stopped being a Dallas fan. If y'all want to be real, I haven't supported the star since.
But I'm just saying though.
I ain't never
Be honest.
supported
Ain't that the
Dallas.
reason why? You can't just say anybody could have put on a Dallas outfit.
That's true.
answers in the stand because that's America's team.
I give you that.
You know what I'm
I give
saying?
you that.
So you think him the best running back?
Of all time?
Of all time, he's not.
No.
He's not.
I
like Bo Jackson. Like that. That's one of my favorites of all time. Bo Jackson.
No
I
man.
have to give it to Deion.
Running back?
What a running back?
I mean Barry Sanders.
There you go.
I'm about to say,
But let me ask you a
Deion.
question.
Ooh,
Let me ask you a question. Put Barry behind that line Emmett had. What you think he could have done?
Oh
Man,
man, you got
1,000
7
yards.
rings.
You know what I'm saying? Just think about it now.
Man,
Barry did what he did with a badass offensive line in Detroit for years. Yeah. Man, he'd been behind that line Emmett had.
Man, Barry
whole
ran
team
for
was
10
terrible.
seasons. They said Barry actually lost more yards than he gained.
I believe it. He
But-
ran
He
back.
ran sideways and backwards.
Yeah, but the amount of yards he had going forward, he's still on the list. So he lost more yards than he gained, but the amount of yards he ran forward, he's still on the list. So this nigga would have been
Yeah, Barry was different.
30,000 yards.
Damn near, he'd been damn near if he had the line Emmett had.
Yeah, Barry was different.
Saquon bad too.
I'm gonna tell y'all who was tough.
Saquon nice.
Saquon bad.
Saquon nice now.
That damn OJ.
The juice.
OJ was a problem.
OJ with that glue.
The glove don't fit. You must have quit.
Ooh, not the juice. But they said the juice is loose.
OJ was a problem.
He
I'm
was
telling
until, like I said, but see, you got to think that Walter Payton came along.
I'm about to say
Yeah.
that.
Then Sweetness came along. You see what I'm saying? Then different on back. Then that's when Barry came along.
For me, Walter Payton was the GOAT for me.
See, I had to deal with my cousin growing up, and like we'll play Madden and all of that. So like on the old Maddens, you go play with an old team. He would always get 85 balls.
Yeah, Walter Payton was the GOAT for me.
Man, I gotta go get Walter Payton. I'm talking about you, Dre. Walter Payton, he would dominate me with 85 balls.
You suck probably.
And then
Yeah,
you
he
got
probably was
then you got to look at what's name for Buffalo.
Man,
He was a
they
nice
couldn't beat me
back,
no game,
but he just didn't run like the rest of them. Thurman Thomas was a good back.
Thurman Thomas was good. He's not on their level.
No, not on that level. No, they but a handful on that level.
Because you, like Thurman Thomas, that's the 4 Super Bowls with the Bills, right?
He lost all of
They
them.
won the 4 straight.
That's,
Lost 4 straight.
we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah, he was with them Bills at
You know
that
what I'm
time.
saying?
yeah.
So like
They had a team.
the
Though.
loss wasn't his fault.
They had a legit team. Like they was good.
2 was on the field goal kick.
Yeah, they was good.
So like, but Thurman Thomas, he was nice.
But y'all, while we in sports, can I talk about John Morant?
Yeah.
Let me explain. Man. This
A rich white.
first of all, I'm a fan. John Morant was in trouble for the guns, whatever. It wasn't illegal.
Mm-hmm.
He was in trouble solely because he in the NBA. He didn't do nothing wrong. All right. So now he getting chastised, I'm gonna say, because he had gun celebrations. Well, I watched Gilbert Arenas said, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing it. Throw a grenade in the crowd or something. You know what I'm saying? Do something.
And he did it.
The very next night, John Morant shot a 3. His new celebration is throwing grenades in the crowd and covering up his ears while he running back down the court. That's dope, man.
So is there
It'd be better if
pushback?
the crowd react with him to it.
Yeah,
Go to the side.
that's dope, man. That's dope.
But is there pushback about the grenade celebration?
Not yet, but I feel like
This
They gonna cut that out.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
This
they probably
comment causes John Moran.
yeah, just because it's him though.
Violence.
I feel like they gonna ban it.
Causes it's him and
Yeah, just because it's him.
I ain't gonna say this about that man, but his silly ass daddy should have been to put that in check.
Usher look alike.
What's his name?
Ever since that dude got into it
Dang,
with
I
Shannon
forget.
Sharp, I just ain't cared for him. He just crazy.
See, there's a certain thing called privilege.
Dang, I can't think of his name.
Alright, since he's in Memphis and he's the big name of
Yeah, he
Memphis.
the face. Yeah.
Allen Iverson went through the same thing. Not with the gun celebrations or whatever, but there was a lot of stuff following Allen
I'm out
Iverson.
practice.
The way he carried himself.
The way he carried himself.
Yeah, the
all of that.
braids and
So
the clothes.
Philadelphia put up with a lot of
tattoos,
stuff dealing with
yeah.
Allen Iverson. Like just being real.
But let me give you a little pushback on that. Honest, you're right. You're exactly right. But see, Iverson did something
Let me give you a little pushback.
that Morant I don't think we're gonna never do.
What's that?
At least he took Philly to the finals. See,
I think
I
Ja
don't think
can do it.
Morant ain't gonna do that.
I think Ja can do it.
Nah, they struggling to get in the playoffs now. No,
Because of what is going on with him.
that's what I'm saying. But see, no matter the spot what they said about AI, he played every night. He took Philly to the final. And if he'd had any help that year, they might could have beat LA.
Ja
He ain't had no kind of help
he
that
getting
year.
suspended.
He ain't had.
Yeah, well, Shaq and Kobe. That's
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying the same
They
part.
wasn't about to do
But
nothing.
he did Tyronn Lue dirty.
Oh yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
The only reason I knew Tyronn Lue played basketball is because
That moment.
J.I. stepped over him.
Yep, that moment.
and if anybody out of that series and know anything about it, they never got blew out any game. AI just didn't have no help.
They won one.
They won the first one.
Yeah, they won one. Yeah.
You had the sixth man of the year and you had the defensive player of the year, and they didn't give you no kind of help. He carried that team by himself, and they Lakers beat him in 5.
6 man of the year with Eric Snow.
No, Derek McKee
Oh.
and Mutombo was the
Yeah, defensive player.
defensive player of the year.
They had Coleman too, didn't they?
No, come on, I think he came after that. I think Derek, come on, there. I don't think.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan of the Rich Wayne.
So, going back to this, do y'all think Megatron should be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yeah, he put butts on the seat.
But he only played 9 years though.
What he did in them
Yeah,
9
played
years,
10.
though, was crazy.
Who?
Better play 10 for the same team.
Well, that's true too. I give you that.
Yeah, I feel it. I don't feel like he should be like nothing crazy. He can't
He
call
can
him
be
the
a-
GOAT or nothing like
mean,
that.
he's still-
But
No,
Hall
he
of
never been
Fame,
GOAT.
yeah, he earned it.
So here go the question. Now I'm serious. Put all BS aside. You had to rate them. Who was 1? Who was 2?
Between
Rice and Moss.
Rice 1, Moss 2.
Yeah.
Moss said he the best.
Nah,
I say I'm the best.
the Super Bowl that they win it, when he catches the Patriots, that Super Bowl and Tom Brady overthrew him, and Moss went up like this, and when he seen that the ball was just a little bit over, he pulled his hand back. I'll never forget that. And that was in the Super Bowl. You could have caught that, buddy. You could have caught that. Like,
First of all,
you known for going up again.
You know it's rigged,
First
right?
of all, we not gonna sit here. We not talking about Randy Moss.
I
Randy
mean,
Moss is nice. He ain't. He just ain't Jerry Rice. They 1A and 1B.
no, Jerry
Jerry
Rice
Rice
got him
is-
by a mile, bro.
Nah,
Yes, sir.
Nah, not
Jerry
a
Rice
mile.
got him by a mile.
nah.
So do y'all think?
Jerry Rice got him, but I don't. Nah.
So
nah.
do y'all
Wow,
think?
wow.
Do y'all think Sterling Sharp deserves to finally be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sterling Sharp.
Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp, older brother.
Because with the 96 Green Bay, he got a ring, right?
Yeah.
He didn't get a ring?
He was retired.
He was nice.
He was hurt.
Okay.
Like I said, you put his
He did numbers,
you put his
man.
first 7 years up against any receiver in the top of the game.
Yeah, he did numbers.
His
He
match
nice.
with anybody's. He
Yeah.
just got hurt and he had
He had the bad knees or something.
no Nick
Nick.
took a hit, and I think it was in Pittsburgh. I think it was.
Illegal hit.
Now, I don't say it was illegal, but he took a hit on a block, on crackback. His neck was never no good after then. He had to leave the game alone.
Yeah, he deserved it. He deserved to be in the
But
not
it
the hit, the Hall of Fame.
It took him longer. It took him long enough to put it
Yeah.
on. Well, that's all I wanted to talk about, fellas. It's on y'all.
But I agree as far as
T. Moran, that's that nigga name. But my
the
man.
dad.
Yeah,
5 minutes later.
Now when y'all
You
talk
think
about
about that hard.
Hall of Famers, being in the Hall of Fame ain't the issue. It's whether you're gonna be a first ballot or not. The first time your name is eligible, should you go in then?
Didn't they put Dwight in it?
The White who?
Dwight who?
Dwight Howard.
I think
Didn't they just get
What a
into it?
real you?
So why is in the Hall of Fame? Didn't
Why not think about that?
think
yo?
he
He
did.
in the Hall of Fame?
I think he just
so.
got
I
in.
think he just got. I believe.
And was it the first ballot?
If it should have been
How? I
5
didn't
years.
even know he was
so,
retired.
Yeah, it
He
should
playing
have been
overseas
gone.
ball.
Yeah, he was
about
playing
5 years.
China and all types
Yeah,
of
that's
shit.
not NBA.
Yeah,
that's China.
Yeah, no stats don't count.
that's what the ad. Not
Man, that's
was
crazy.
Shanghai something.
Shanghai Sharks.
Shanghai Shark.
He was out there looking like Kobe too.
Oh, he was dominating.
He was hooping. I'm talking about shooting threes, crossing niggas up,
Breaking.
all type of stuff.
That's because, like he's a international star. So like,
What's name in the Hall of Fame? Yao Ming.
Yeah, he is.
yeah, he should be,
Yeah, he is.
and he probably a first ballot.
He is.
Should Nate Robinson be in the Hall of Fame?
Blood Nate.
I put him in the dunk contest
You know
Hall of Fame. That's about it.
Oh,
Did he
yeah.
get any fame or any?
That white boy did.
But he ain't gonna be no Hall of Famer.
In the dunk contest, he might be the greatest of all time.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to Hall of Fame time, nah, they ain't gonna give him that.
So
The
do
points don't count.
Nate was nasty.
They ain't never entertainment.
So what's the name got one up his first time, but he didn't make it in the Hall of Fame.
that's
Should he been
crazy.
in the first time?
Who that?
Dwight Howard. Oh, yeah, he first ballot.
No, Luke Key didn't make it this year.
He didn't make it?
No.
Oh, that's dirty.
Who that?
So
Luke
Luke
Kuechly.
only gave me what, about 7 or 8 years? 9 years?
Luke didn't make it.
Luke was nasty back then. Now.
Yeah, Dwight Howard was in the Hall of Fame.
Luke.
2020 class 2025.
Luke
Yeah,
and
he got a ring.
Luke and what's his name didn't make it. Steve
Who got a
Smith.
ring?
Dwight.
Oh yeah, he did.
And
He got,
I think
he got one 2020 in the bubble.
did Orlando retire his jersey?
They should have.
If they retire your jersey,
He
that makes you a Hall
retired
of
his
Fame.
house.
Yeah, Steve Smith and Luke Kuechly didn't make it.
I'm surprised Steve Smith did.
He didn't make it.
Steve Smith.
We ain't going there.
Steve is a wild boy.
Man, y'all seen one of y'all the video about the Steve Nash scandal?
Oh, I already knew that.
About his kids and stuff?
Yeah, it's
Was a teammate?
his
Thought one
his
teammate
wife
was another
was cheating
teammate.
with Barbosa,
Yeah.
and they thought that
With Jason Richardson, what?
they thought that
Yeah.
they was Barbosa's, but had DNA tests all that, it wasn't his. It was Jason Richardson kids
I was sitting there looking out like, oh, man.
by
that-
Steve Nash's wife.
That was a squad, yo.
And divorce. What, filed for divorce the next day?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, have y'all seen that on I think it's TikTok? Well, what's the name? Steven Jackson and Matt Bowman's podcast.
Yeah.
When they talking to Vernon Maxwell.
Yeah,
They
that
said my man
a full-
slapped.
Yeah, when they talking about King slapping.
Yeah. Said there's any truth in that? It's a whole lot of truth in that.
boy, he said, I thought that man was trying to kill me.
See, he slapped the shit out of me. Had them big old hands like he just rolled them in dirt down there and just slapped me.
Like he's very honest.
He's
Yeah.
funny. He's
Yeah,
funny.
very honest, yo. But I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard a nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I own that one.
I seen that too.
So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I got a question. Niggas is nosy for no
Nosy
reason.
as hell.
What I'm reaching out to these people about they deal for?
We want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather deal. No comment. But they say his name ain't on no paperwork or nothing.
I seen him on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
Yeah, he was looking like a bum. Had like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I
There's-
seen that too.
There's no way this
I
man is
seen
broke.
that too.
There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is,
I don't know.
where the money went to?
Exactly.
You know what? Yeah, what y'all say earlier?
He ran up $1 billion. Box.
What'd you say earlier, John?
What you just said?
What you say?
I'm trying to think.
Where's money at?
Oh, cocaine and white bitches.
There you go.
Now,
Got to be something.
bro,
I'm trying to tell you.
50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather was broke a long time ago.
He did. Like he going off on him now. Like
I wonder if 50 had something to do with him going broke though.
Man, all
50
this
tried
shit
to
is a
say-
joke to 50 Cent.
50 said when they was cool, like he tried to run an idea by him that was a scam dealing with real estate and all of that. And that's been years ago.
I think the scammer got scammed.
That what it looking like if he broke. 'Cause I know he supposedly had some kind of investment over in Africa where they were supposed to be building
Some
complexes.
gold or some shit?
I don't know. It was like he invested $10 million.
In a gold mine or something, I thought.
I thought it was like
Because they thought he was, at first they thought he was kidnapped or something. They wouldn't let him come back.
no, that was in
Dubai.
Saudi. Well, I'm about to say Saudi Arabia, but yeah,
it was
he was
Dubai.
stuck over there. So I don't know, man. I
Just
just
step back in the ring, I guess.
they better give him that. He better give him that tank fight.
Man,
That him and Tank.
Tank
who?
Man, Floyd old,
Tank
man.
Davis.
I thought they're on the same team though.
Tank can beat that nigga.
Man, they don't rock with each other. No.
Tank can beat that nigga to death, man. Floyd old, man.
But see, Tank won't say what it is. That's the reason why he don't rock with Floyd no more.
He said Floyd jealous of him.
Anybody can say that.
That's
What's the real
he
reason?
said.
He better worry about dude what was that last time. Why he ducking and
I'm
dodging
ready,
him?
I'm ready for part 2 of that.
All that's cool.
I don't believe you won't.
But today Tank and today Floyd is not a fight.
But
They put asses in the
Tank,
seat.
It's gonna put asses in the
that's
seat.
true.
It's gonna be a money deal.
It's gonna
That's
pay all
true.
his bills.
That's true too.
That's gonna be $100 million.
I don't know. You
But-
don't know how much you in debt with the drug dealer.
Tank damn near killed that man.
The
right
last
now.
time he was in the ring, didn't he make over $100 million in
Three.
this situation?
300.
He's on when he fought McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was walking around with $100 million check that he said, "I still ain't cashed it."
Yeah, he made 300 with
I bet
McGregor, I thought.
I bet he cashed it now.
Show me the check now, Floyd.
yeah, show me the check now. I bet he can't.
Yeah, he probably can't.
I bet he can't show it to you now.
See what happened was,
I lost it.
boy, you mess right. Man, if I found the $100 million check, I wouldn't believe it was real.
Yeah, I'll leave it there. Somebody playing around.
You just can't go and cash it.
I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to believe it.
But
So if you go to the ATM,
You wouldn't believe
somebody
it.
You telling me
$100 million
if
check.
you was in Walmart, you piece of paper, pick it up, boom, it's a check with $100 million wrote on it. You taking it to your
you
bank.
ain't gonna find no damn $100 million check in Walmart no damn way. So you might as well
It don't
stop
matter
that.
where you at.
Who right here got that kind of money in
But
Walmart?
if
It
you
don't
found,
matter
but
where
that's the
you
point.
at.
If you found that at Walmart, you'll throw that shit right back down on the floor.
No, you ain't.
Yes, you will.
What you gonna do with
Yeah.
it? Tell me what you gonna do
No,
with
you don't just sit there and tell that lie. Don't you sit there and tell
it.
that
What
lie.
are you gonna do with it?
So you tell me, let's be rational, let's be reasonable.
I am.
You ain't gonna find no $100 million check laying no damn way.
$10,000.
$10,000 check you Walmart, you gonna leave it there?
No.
Okay then.
We
Case
not
closed.
talking about $10,000.
I'm talking about $100 million.
But you ain't gonna find a $100 million check nowhere.
If you found one, you would not believe it. You would leave it there.
That's what I'm saying.
Keyword is if.
No, but I'm saying the check. If Floyd Mayweather say the $100 million check that I had in my book bag, I lost it. If somebody came across that check, they would
You're
not
not gonna
believe it.
believe it.
And if your auntie had nuts,
Boy, you
she'd
gonna
be
sit
your
off a
uncle.
stampede. People got that digging in the trash.
You know that?
No,
You know that, right?
what's that?
If your auntie had nuts, she'd be your uncle. That's if, right?
If was a fifth, we all.
See what I'm saying? Man, boy, you drunk?
I'm a fun.
Boy, them YNs, boy.
I'm just saying, y'all talking about this $100 million. You ain't gonna find nobody gonna. You show a nigga to drop a $100 million check.
I mean, I ain't.
First of all, that bitch ain't gonna be in nobody's book bag.
I'm about to say, yeah, you ain't got to worry about me walking around with that anyway.
Soon as they got that damn thing,
worry
straight to
about
their
it.
bank
I
with.
barely walk around with $100.
right.
Talking
That's
about
what I'm talking
$100
about.
million.
Don't worry about it. When the money come, I'm gonna show you.
You gonna be walking around with
There's
$100 million
gonna be
check.
Shit.
I don't understand the people that got the money. Why you walking around with?
Why are you writing $100 million check? That's stupid.
Nah, why you walking around with 50 bands, 100 bands in a backpack?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Show
For
off.
what?
Living like the YNs.
So the haters will hate even more.
Man, you gonna be exactly like them
That's
people
off
that
the
be
show.
on like TikTok and Instagram. They sitting there counting their money with the
Somebody-
sack.
no, I ain't gonna be
Somebody
there.
reaching the window and taking a run off.
Wherever I'm at, everybody there dying.
I not the $100 million.
What you gonna be doing with Jabba Red celebrations? Over
What?
Yeah,
You walking out of the neighborhood skipping.
there you go.
Throwing grenades
Throwing it
and
up.
shit. I'm telling you.
Holding
This
it,
fucking right quick.
holding your ears. I'm gonna be holding your ears and you throwing grenades.
I'm getting some of those in the warehouse next.
It's a grenade.
Live grenades.
There you go.
Selling them shit for $20.
There you go with the.
See your ass about to play with blow everything up.
There you go with the warehouse.
Hey, ain't no pulling
Hey,
people.
I already know the call I'm gonna get. Hey, big dog, I'm gonna have to tell you something, man. Warehouse gone.
There
What
you
you
go.
mean?
I got
In the
30-degree burns on my back.
The
Tell
John
ya.
Moran celebration didn't help me.
You must have had on your ears then, did you?
He had ordered Amazon, thought they were fake.
But yeah, like
There
with
you
the,
go with that warehouse again.
with the Floyd Mayweather
Man,
thing, man.
I'm telling
Like,
you, it's a thing.
50 posted a picture of Floyd Mayweather with a Pinocchio nose.
He's a liar.
Bro, 50 Cent is the biggest troll, but he is good at it.
He's definitely good at it.
He is good at it. Like, I don't understand how you 50 Cent and you got the time. It's,
Some other stuff just hit the fan today. With 50 Cent, well, not necessarily 50 Cent, but Ja Rule. Ja Rule is He said, man, I just got off tour. I got time today. Man, he was talking stone cold shit about 50 Cent. He said this nigga got shot 9 times and ain't do nothing. Like, he brought that back up today.
He gonna 50 Cent gonna say that nigga dead. Like, nigga who shot me 9 times is gone.
Let me ask you a question. When the last time Ja Rule been relevant?
That's another thing 50 Cent gonna say.
I mean, he gonna get him with that. But I mean, for whatever reason, Ja Rule said he got time today.
Let me explain something to you.
What?
Ja Rule got a lot of time. Don't let him fool you.
Yes, a whole lot.
Don't let that nigga fool you. That nigga has nothing but time.
Exactly.
But I don't even know how that started today. But
how is he on tour? Like, who going to see Ja Rule? Is it the Millennium Tour?
Not the Millennium. It's a. He's stupid.
I'm dead serious.
No,
I thought they still call it that when they all.
He was on one of them tours. I heard him on the radio talking about they gonna be somewhere. They was somewhere Friday night.
Is it rocking something?
It's something. I don't know what it's called, but it was some of the
Who
bunch
is
of
on tour with Ja Rule?
I mean, it's a whole bunch of
There's a bunch of them.
Lil Zane them?
Bow Wow and the Mario.
No, that's the Millennium Tour.
Well, he on that with them boys, if I'm not mistaken. When it was named, I think so.
Wow.
I think they called Ja Rule name when they come on the radio the other day.
Man, shit getting rough out there, boy.
I don't like how you said Lil Zane though. Why you threw him up under the bus?
I'm just saying.
Nothing to nobody.
He ain't been better since the Fight Temptation movie.
See what I'm saying?
Thing.
See what I'm saying?
Damn, you took it back, Jake.
That's about
20 years ago.
That's the
About
last
the
time I
same
seen him.
time
Fight
Ja Rule.
Temptation. That's the last time I seen him.
You might be right.
That's about the same time Ja Rule's out.
What name? Lil Zane Copeland, ain't it?
I don't know.
I think that's name Zane Copeland or something like
The
that.
crazy, I've never heard that nigga last name.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Well,
I
Zane.
think that's his name, Copeland.
Damn.
That's tough.
But I mean, hey, he might be on stage with them boys.
I ain't said all that now, but the last time I seen him was in the Fighting Temptations.
That's crazy, man.
But if I'm not mistaken,
If Bow Wow and them had to call Ja Rule,
if I'm not mistaken, I think he on the tour with them. I think that's the tour he on.
Ja Rule probably paying them. He can't.
Hey, y'all boys gonna let me headline tonight?
He's supplying drinks.
Where you get money from?
Damn.
That's the thing. I don't know.
But he bought some from Shoe.
Ooh.
I won't say that either.
No, please
Nah,
don't.
I mean, I'm trying to.
You can talk to him about Suge you want
No,
to.
not talk junk. I'm trying to get an interview with Suge.
Listen to me. I'm scared of Suge Knight. You understand?
Man, Suge talk so honest about. Well, I call it honest. Suge was disrespecting. What's that dude name? Daz. You know who Daz is? Like
No.
corrupting Daz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Suge said so much hurtful stuff about Daz, yo. I'm like, even if it ain't true, because Suge said it.
I believe it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm scared of Suge Knight, guy.
Man, Suge
I'm
said
grown as fuck.
Why?
I don't know. I honestly can't think of a human being that I'm scared of outside of Suge Knight.
Cause he take a gun and shoot you?
Man, I don't know.
Nah.
Suge Knight's scary.
Man, some dude told a story about basically saying he the one that shot Suge in the leg one time, right? Suge said, they told Suge about it. They said, oh, he's saying he shot me. He said, well, he must have did it from a distance because I never seen a nigga that actually did it because whoever did it, they ran off. And he started laughing about it. I'm like, Suge a crazy ass dude, bro.
Man, when they said he was it Vanilla, is it Vanilla Ice he hung off a balcony?
Yeah, allegedly.
Man, that shit's scary to me. Anything who, and then Dre, he went and got him out of his contract and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, bruh.
Man, Suge said about Daz though. He said he was in there with Daz's old lady, and said like they was doing something in the office.
Oh, it's about to get bad.
Said Daz walked in and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't knock." Your old lady in there with Suge, and your response is, "I'm sorry, I didn't knock." He said Daz used to ask him for permission to get with his own old lady because she was all up on the Suge. I'm like, yeah, Suge cold, bro.
Her and Suge both would have been in a damn 6 feet under.
But Suge apologized though. Suge said that the way he think now and the way he thought back then, he said it's two different people. So he said he apologized for.
Ain't he
stopping
locked
him.
up?
Yeah.
I'd apologize too. You ain't gonna see daylight no time soon.
Nah, but the way he did his apology, it was still fucked up. Suge said, man, I apologize for stopping Daz from being all that he could be.
Bro, I'm scared of Suge Knight,
Oh, a lot of people is.
A nigga put his britches on the same way I put mine on, one leg at a time. What you scared of them for?
Jay, that's you saying that now.
Train of
No,
thought.
I ain't scared of no man. Only man that I fear is God.
Suge
All I can do is
Suge at 29 years old.
ain't but two things Suge can do to me: beat my ass and kill me. That's it. What else can he do?
Both of them might
Kill
have.
me is a lot.
I'm supposed to film because that he can do. I know he can do, but I'm supposed to film because he can do that.
Both of
Kill
them-
me is a lot. That's a lot. Like,
Both of them
Old
might
school
have.
coming out now.
Like,
No.
just being real. That
No,
was a
just being
big
real.
ass dude.
It was
That was a big ass dude.
you said was like he did.
No, I'm saying he's not the same.
He lost
Suge
some weight.
anymore.
He ain't eating
Yeah.
more like he was out there now.
Like, he probably got shorter now.
it's big.
I don't think that's how it
It's
works.
big and bad as he is. You know what I'm talking about? That is bigger and badder than him.
Diabetes.
No, I'm just saying
That's what he's
something.
suffering from
This
right now.
No,
nigga
no.
said diabetes.
I'm just
I
saying.
had to think about the question, Jake.
No, I'm saying there's somebody that's bigger and better than him.
Yeah, like he done been knocked out and all of that. That's when people start really seeing like, oh, he ain't what he used to be because he got knocked out.
Yeah, I seen him get knocked out outside of a club.
Yeah,
or something.
you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
by a
Still
bar.
Suge Knight though. Like
And like this man was so
that nigga like a villain.
Jake, he was so Suge Knight that they shot him. How many times he got shot at Chris Brown party? Like 7 times?
I don't remember how many times, but I
This
remember
man-
that story. He was
This
still there
this
walking
man
around.
locked. How long he been locked up?
Probably about 10 years now.
And these niggas still.
10?
And these man.
Yeah.
And these man still saying something.
He did that hit and run 10 years ago.
Probably longer than that. Because it was during the making of
Dang, I thought it was like
the Compton
4 or
movie.
5 years ago.
Nah, when the Compton movie came out.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
I don't know, probably like 6, 7 years ago.
So if I'm mistaken, it happened during that time.
Sheesh.
Man locked up ain't gonna be gone for life. And these niggas say somebody scared of it. Man.
Yeah, Suge Knight
You
scared
can
me.
say that now, Jay.
I said I ain't scared of him. That's the only thing he can do. Beat my ass and kill me. Hey, what can he do?
The crazy thing is,
Kill me is it? That's a lot. That's
but,
the end.
but the crazy thing
You
is,
got to die some something.
both
Can't do
of
nothing
them,
to you.
You got
both
to die.
of them-
You got to die something.
but both of them
That's-
is probably gonna happen. I can't tell you which one to happen first though.
It don't.
Be dead you up.
Like I said, you got to die something.
I'm gonna die. Well, I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna live to 123.
Yeah, he said that.
What?
Yeah, Jay, you ain't never comment on that. What
About
do you
what?
feel about him saying that he gonna live to 100?
I'm gonna live to 123.
He can make his mouth say anything.
I'm gonna break the record.
He can make his mouth say anything. He can say he's gonna live to 150.
Nah, man, 120.
Do you believe it?
All right, let me ask you this. No, to answer your question. no.
What? Don't worry about it. When I do,
If he gets to, well, when he gets to 60, 65 years old, and he starts losing his mind,
He done lost it now.
nah, that's gonna be like 95, probably when I start.
even if it's 95,
I'm still gonna be driving when I'm 95. When
you
I'm
lose your
92,
mind at 95, and you live into 123.
it still counts.
It still counts, but you don't even know that you in the world, dog.
I'm trying to be in the record books.
You ain't gonna know you made it though.
I ain't gonna know after I'm dead either.
Man, they gonna have you signing all kind of paperwork. You don't know what the hell it is.
I don't care.
Have signing the same paper every day.
I'm gonna break the record. That's it. I just want to break the record. When somebody go on Google and say
The oldest
the
man.
oldest, yeah,
Cineo from the phone.
sitting here from the foe. Yeah.
But I got a question about for y'all. Are you into sneakers?
Yes, I love them.
No, I know you are.
Me?
You. No,
Shout out
Jay.
to the Cars Crocs I got on today.
I ain't no
All
big
black,
fan of
baby.
it.
All
But
right. You could chime in, but this right is gonna be for them too. 'Cause I know they sneaker heads.
I'm not a sneakerhead.
You into sneakers though?
What's the question?
Not really.
All
Don't
right.
listen to him.
Name a story where you destroyed your good sneakers.
I don't have one.
But nah, I about to say I don't fuck around with my good shoes.
Coming
There's
up.
no
Nah,
story.
I
make
did.
sure I take my
I
school
did. I
shoes
ain't
off.
gonna
I'm
lie.
about to say.
I worked at Walmart distribution.
In your good sneakers?
No, it's a store. You asked for the store.
Okay.
I worked at Walmart distribution. I worked Monday through Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured, I can get me a little side job Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Went to Wendy's. Said I needed to put some black shoes on. I ain't had no black shoes. I threw on my 10s.
But hold it, not to cut you off. You started work the same day they hired you?
No.
So why you ain't getting no black shoes?
Because
during the
procrastination is what I do.
Procrastination rules the nation, man. You know that.
So it's time to go to work.
Okay. Still ain't got no black shoes.
No.
Right. So you just doing this to yourself.
And these tens ain't slip resistant at all.
Ooh.
I'm in there fresher than a mug. Sliding all over the place. Man, them shoes was good for probably an hour and a half. It's over with. That's devastating. I kind of upset you brought that back to my brain. I missed them shoes.
What kind of shoes were they?
10s?
They was 10 Jordan 10s. I don't forgot the name of them. The New York City 10s. They know. They know.
Something I ain't never had. I ain't never had a pair of Jordan.
I'll get you some.
What size shoe you wear?
I don't want none.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you what size shoe you wear.
11
12?
and a half.
Now, when we take that group photo, we all got to have one Jordan.
Well, I won't be in it.
You ball your feet up. I got some 11s.
I won't be in it.
You don't need it for the picture.
Nah, I won't
Man,
put
you
them
can have
on.
them.
You can be walking on the back of them.
I don't want them.
What color are they?
Nah, not you.
I can wear down to 11, bro.
I ain't never wore
Not
Jordan.
down to 11.
I might
John,
get-
you got a store? I know you didn't mess up some sneakers.
Nah, cause I mean my folks, I get home, play shoes on, school shoes off.
Oh yeah, I was one of them.
Silver spoon nigga, man.
No, they
No.
were smart in the investment.
No, they ain't silver spoon. That's just what black mamas was. You ain't
Yeah.
playing your good stuff. No.
But I mean, it ain't gotta be as a child. I'm talking about as you as a grown man. I know you done messed up some good sneakers.
You remember that day I come from Florence at the food truck event they had? And I told you they had a flat tire, changed shoes and Jordan. That was that day.
That was that day.
Yeah. Whole outfit messed up too.
First
I
of
didn't
all,
change the tire.
I knew it was gonna be something with some food. I knew it.
See, I don't see. You got talking about
You would have went if you knew about it.
You talking about what kind of sneakers you talking about? Jordan.
You're
Basic?
right. I was.
Just something that's nice.
Those was the ones.
I
The
ain't,
black.
I ain't
You
saying
got
that
some,
wasn't no
some
pair
penny
of
loafers,
shoes, so I
hard
can't tell you.
bottoms. You ain't
You
never
know what I'm saying?
messed
You
up.
still probably had something nice that
You
you
never
messed up.
messed up a pair of them hard bottoms. You got
Bought 'em what?
you
Stacey Adams,
Nah, I ain't got
penny
no
loafers.
Sperry's.
Nah, I have some penny loafers now.
I know you do.
Probably got some Sperry's too, don't you?
I might have some in the
What
car.
you got on there?
Some Sperry's ain't cheap.
Sorry ass Buccaneers.
Tell them what you want to, that buddy.
But yeah, I was just wondering if y'all boys had a story like that. Because I told this story on my wife podcast. Well, podcast I do with my wife.
It's like say my white
I'm
podcast.
talking about them Yeezys.
Nah,
You still got them shoes you bought from me?
yeah, I still be rocking them.
Oh.
I bought them a couple weeks ago, matter of fact.
Oh.
Oh, fresh deal. But
You got them out in your warehouse? No, I didn't. Those ones I ordered from the other little spot.
yeah, I think you said you wouldn't mess with Cindy no more. I don't know what.
I'm gonna tell you what I just thought about just now.
what was that?
When y'all was in school,
Mm.
and in your head, I look good today. Did you sharpen your pencil a lot?
Did I sharpen them?
Yeah.
I was just in here to see outfit.
Yeah. This
Then you break the pencil, go sharpen.
this is getting up.
Did I sharpen my pencil a lot?
Yeah, you got to get up to go sharpen your pencil.
You trying to press a little there, won't
I mean,
you? Yeah. I figured that.
I can't say that
You
I
want
did
people to see the
that.
outfit,
Nah,
man.
he trying to press some little girl in the
man,
past. That's
you
what
know,
he trying to do.
you know. All right, first day of school, you lay your outfit out. Did you ever do that?
Yes.
Okay.
And no sleep.
When you
No
in
sleep
school
at all.
and you got that outfit on, how you get the people to see your outfit?
Man, well, I mean, I get what you're saying.
The
You
first-
go sharpen the pencil.
The first day, everybody had on a new outfit. So
I know.
But so you had to know how to play it because like we didn't have a lot, so my mama always put me on game as far as how to mix and match. You know what I'm saying, to get your new stuff
His
to
mama made that
stretch out for longer. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got 3 outfits,
It's about baby
you would
outfit.
have thought I had 10. Just being real, you would have thought I had 10 outfits.
OJ had 3 pair of jeans and 6 shirts.
Nah, but it'll be how we will
Something
mix
like
and
that.
match. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
about to say you gotta be specific numbers.
But there was a plug that my daddy knew, so he would get in. all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was getting clothes from him.
I knew your ass was old.
When I was going to school with those clothes on, that's when I knew I was doing something.
What you had, a Kango outfit?
Yeah, it's cool with a Kango. It's cool with a Kango hat on.
Roxanne.
I take my hat off like this.
Larry think he cool as hell.
You really had a Kango on there?
No. You listen to them fools if you want
Had
to.
them gazelle glasses on too, didn't you?
No. Man, they older than me. How you ask me that? But
He was using Murray hair grease.
when,
You barely older than him. You barely older than him.
man, the hell with both of y'all. But
Boy, you got probably don't do like that.
when I would go to school and I had those clothes on,
He got more gray hair than you.
boy, they
Really do, though.
that's when I started hearing people like, yo, where you get that from? I ain't never seen them before.
Blew his head up.
Huh?
Well, he has an iron on.
Boy, I got it on. I got that shit on.
Then you hear niggas talking, well, Larry always got no fresh shit. No, then my waves was spinning too.
You didn't know that's what bought out Family Dollar.
Nah.
Oh, not mine. You gotta think about it now. I've been big for a long time. Family Dollar is not gonna fit right off me. My shit gonna be looking like Martin off of the episode of Martin where they went to because Gina was trying to get him to not
Shoe barrel.
was it Shoeborn?
It was
Yeah.
something like that.
Man, everything he told me it just don't hang right.
What, air whack?
Yeah.
It just don't fit right.
But yeah, that's when I knew, my head it got big and everything. Man, I had to walk sideways through the door and shit. Head all big and shit.
Yeah. That big?
My head got big, Jake.
No, I was like, damn, you gotta go through the dope sideways. You was a big fucker.
I knew some big fuckers, but I wasn't one of them.
No, what happened when
I bet he was one.
I turned 15? No, I what?
That's the
When I
crazy
turned
part.
15,
He was a receiver now.
Let's see what.
when I turned 15, I got
When
a
he told me that, I
job.
didn't believe it.
So I of course.
I don't know what did we see. What did we see?
Let me tell my story, man. Hold on.
Well, I was telling what did we see first, didn't I?
He just said,
Football.
what did you take in?
The balls.
I played football.
I'm really thinking the ball.
Come on, man. Can we cut this out? Can we cut?
Hands and balls.
What is it? Four,
See that young boy.
was that 47 minutes? 50? Yeah, this got to go. Next topic. What's going on?
You didn't finish your story.
I done forgot. I done forgot it now.
You got a true story for this week, man?
No, seriously, putting all BS aside though, fella, I got one question for y'all. What y'all think about this tariff stuff, man?
Honestly,
Honestly.
I don't even know what's going on. What is
First
this
of
tariff?
all, let me explain.
Yeah.
Let me
Because when I first heard it, I thought they
Let
were
me
talking about
explain it to him.
terrorists.
Yeah.
Tariff.
What's the tariff?
Oh,
The tax.
You know Tariff, the dude that we went to school with?
We didn't go to school together.
I was about to
You were
say.
years ahead of me.
say.
I think they just found the chisel.
Listen. Trump, like when you order something or got basically got anything coming from outside the country, Trump he charging them extra
To send stuff over
to
there.
send it. So instead of them paying it, they charge you. You feel what I'm saying? They charge you extra to pay.
Oh, that's
the
what
extra.
shipping and handling come in and that.
I mean, everything. It's all just gonna go up.
Yeah, your shipping and handling gonna be more.
I'll give you a prime example like they shit on that on TV. iPhone, $1,600, the new phone right now. They say with tariff right now, it's gonna go up like $900 more for the new iPhone.
Y'all see anything about
It just
iPhone? You
stay
see
in
how
the
much they
It
actually...
just stay in the store.
That one,
How much it is
Yeah,
to
I
make
saying,
ain't just ain't gonna buy that shit.
$2,500 for a phone. I wish I might.
Yeah. But you know what the biggest scam in history is?
What?
When they say that we're gonna
Taxes.
Car insurance.
raise taxes on the upper class.
Mm-hmm.
Because who's a part of the upper class? That's your business owners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right, so when you raise taxes on the business owners, they're gonna raise the stuff in the store for us. So that's the biggest scam in history.
Now to hear him and Elon Musk say it, Social Security the biggest Ponzi scam it is. That's a scam. How is that a scam? Old folks been getting that Social Security for years, but that's a scam.
You must be about ready for yours.
No,
It's a scam because people are living longer.
no.
That shit finna go away.
I don't
You know
think
what
it's
happens then, don't you, Larry?
It ain't gonna go away. I think they've been finagling because it's no different than what these jobs.
Like if they pay, that's what I say. If they pay like me, I turn 60. By the time that I get, it's
2 more
probably
years?
gonna be 70.
Yeah, that's what I say.
About 2 more
I
years,
turn
I
70, right, and they start paying me to do nothing.
But what
I'm not doing nothing. They're gonna pay me.
But what-
I live to 123.
But what I'm saying is, how you even
You know what happens though?
How's it
There'll be a
even-
lot of old people down bad.
how's even discussion? Them old folks work for them. Let them get it. Leave them alone. Let them get their money. Let them be in peace.
I agree with you.
It's not enough now. You still got someone standing at Walmart still doing extra job just to make extra money cause they ain't even getting enough now.
Yeah, but
And you talking about cutting that out?
what they done did was it's the same thing these jobs do. Your 401ks and all of that, like they put it into the stock market. They've been playing around with these people's money, and they probably done lost some shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make. You leave these people alone. Leave the old folks alone.
But they didn't think it was gonna get to the point where y'all would notice. Like that's what the problem is.
You think the folks
Think about it, they just so blunt about it now. What you gonna do about it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I said that before.
Trump made it blunt. Everything.
Y'all
blunt
being
now.
too transparent. Like some shit, don't tell me about it. Like lie to me.
Lie to me.
Like you been lying all these years. Don't be honest now. See,
Telling me too much.
the truth is,
I want to be in the circle.
the Social Security ain't gonna be there in the next 2 years. Why
Yeah,
are
they
you
turned to a
telling me?
migraine.
You know what I'm saying? Because like now you're stressing people. You're stressing people more than what you were stressing them before. The shit that we was stressing about because we thought we knew, now you stressing because you know.
But here go the one that got me. I was watching something last week, before last, about them Congress leaders, and one of them asked them said, "Do you think they should raise minimum wage?" This fool said no. Minimum wage ain't but $7.25. That man said no. They should
when I
raise
first
it.
started working on
Let me
515.
explain. Let me explain. You know who they asking those questions to?
The people that got money already.
The business owners.
No, they're writing that to the people in Congress. Yeah, I understand
Yes,
what you're saying, yeah.
those are the people.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying though.
Those are the people that got to pay.
How you gonna say no though? Them people need,
Because if I was paying you to be on a podcast, right? Of course, I ain't want to pay you too much. I ain't want to pay you no more. Now, if they ask
wanna pay you now.
no, I'm dead serious. I'm being serious. Now, if they ask the employees, do you think we should raise minimum wage? Of course, they gonna say yeah. If they gonna ask the people who sign the checks, of course they gonna say no. It's all in who you
but
who
here
you
go,
ask.
but here go. Ever since he's been reelected, he been signing executive orders for everything. Won't you sign a damn executive order, at least raise the minimum wage at least a damn $10 and $12. Damn, $7.25.
Trump has been a bit
Yeah,
old
but
man.
if they raise the minimum wage up, they're gonna raise everything else up.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna
You're never
raise
gonna
it to.
see.
Yeah,
You're never gonna see the money
you're
regardless.
not gonna get it raised to
They'll
where
raise
you're
your
gonna get
minimum
ahead.
wage. Yeah, I said they'll raise your minimum wage just like they do at work.
So
they
y'all-
might give you a raise for price of living, right? I mean,
So
cost of
basically,
living.
y'all saying it's okay, leave it at $7.25.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm
You
just
have
trying
no
to
choice
show you
but to deal with it.
if they pay you
Leave the country if you don't like it.
if they raise it from $7.25 to $20
I
an
make
hour,
more than $7.25. I was just saying in general.
I'm just saying too.
something's
I
gonna
make
go
more
up.
than $7.25.
Get out of
The
here.
cost of your insurance is gonna go
Nobody
up.
stopping me.
Something's gonna go up. You're never gonna see that money.
Everything going up regardless. If they don't give it to you, not it's going up.
That's what I'm telling you. You're never gonna see it.
This the economy we're living in now. Everything gonna go up.
No, I'm
Right.
talking about something in your check. The minimum wage $7.25. You know all that stuff that they take out of your check. If they raise it to $20, it don't matter. That stuff that they automatically take out of your check, they gonna go up on that. Your check is gonna be
Okay. I understand everything you're saying, but let
Yeah.
I understand everything you're saying, but I'm gonna say this and leave it at that. If your ass was still making $7.25, would you feel the same way?
I would want it to be more, but
would you still feel the way you feel now? Simple yes or no?
yes.
No,
No, it's not.
you
No,
wouldn't.
it's
Don't
not.
tell that lie. No, you
No, it's
wouldn't.
not.
What?
No, you wouldn't.
You're gonna want your money to go.
If you
up.
were making still
That's what I just said. I would want it to go up, but I know the other stuff is gonna happen too.
honestly,
I
back
work-
when I was making
No.
25 cents out.
the 515 and the 725 and all that.
You know about them
like,
days, don't you?
What?
I
25
didn't know anything about
$2.75
the
and
other stuff in
$3.25
the
I
check.
did.
Like,
Yeah.
I seen it on there.
$2.75.
I didn't have a true
doing what?
understanding. So like a lot of those people that
now.
makes that,
I mean, what
and
kind of job
I'm
was
just
you doing?
kind of
Yeah, I make it
roundabout.
$3.50.
Those people that make that,
Tucker
there's
the
a
first
lot of
time.
like young
Back in
people
the
that's
80s.
making that. You know what I'm saying? Because your older people,
How much?
I would
Like
assume was
$3.25,
making
$3.50 minimum.
more.
What that's more than
You know what I'm
that?
saying? But they're familiar with the stuff that you're
$3
talking
and
about.
change an hour.
The young people that just
8
get
hours.
jobs and stuff, they're not. familiar
See,
with that.
that's the only reason I said I would feel the same way. When I first left college,
So what the check look
I
like?
got a job, right?
Went back then.
Yeah.
I worked there
$3
for 10
a day.
years.
She was just barely over $100 good, bro.
How the hell?
I worked there for
That's what
10
I'm
years.
saying. What did you? It wasn't.
Hey,
it wasn't-
every
it wasn't
time,
money.
every year you get a raise, cost of living.
And you got paid that every week?
Every time you get a raise, every time you get a
He
raise,
got his shit. He would have bought the new OJ.
New OJ.
What, the disc? Well, not the disc, the record.
I want
No, the sneakers.
Nah, he wasn't making enough.
No, OJ had some sneakers.
He wasn't making enough back then.
He wasn't
before.
making
OJ who?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
OJ who?
Nah, Simpson.
No.
They must say he making $3.
Listen.
They getting paid $3.
I remember $3.75.
every time I would get a raise, you would sign a paper that told you
I'm mad.
the health insurance was gonna go up. Every single time.
Yeah.
But you still not answering the question.
I got 10 raises, and my checks was the exact same from the day I got hired there to the day I quit.
I'm still telling you. I'm asking you. So if you still make $7.25, you'd be all right with that. Everything you just said, you won't want to get no.
I can't change it.
That ain't what I
Work
asked.
hard.
I didn't ask you to change. I asked you, would you feel the same?
So basically, you gotta let your insurance go.
That wasn't an option. Because you work there, you have to have the insurance.
Yeah, it's an option now.
Some places.
They were getting over on y'all. I went for years without insurance until you start getting older, and you start realizing
I was about to say,
I need to go to the
you
doctor.
need to go to the doctor.
I need to go to the doctor for this. But yeah, that's why I say like when it comes to them raising the cost of living, not cost of living, but when it comes to raising minimum wage and all of that, I agree with Senio. They're gonna raise everything else, so you're not seeing the change. You know what I'm saying? If you could let the insurance go, that's a gamble that you're taking. You're seeing your money
They
more.
okay making $7.25 an hour. They don't give a damn if they get a raise or not. That's what they saying.
A lot of people said though.
No way.
Tax-free weekend, yo. Y'all feel like that should apply to checks too? At least give us one time out the week where your check is tax-free.
I mean,
One time out the week.
Out the year.
Oh,
technically, you get
go exempt.
you get three checks in a year where they ain't gonna take no taxes out.
Ooh, wow. Say
No,
that.
not taxes. My bad. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm thinking about insurance.
I'm talking about taxes, boy. That's the one be eating you alive too. Well, all of that.
I mean, you could do like Willie Nelson.
What, smoke?
Just don't pay it.
Don't do that. It's not a good idea.
I don't look what happened to Wesley.
Ain't nothing happened to Willie.
Not yet.
I was about to say.
Ain't nothing happened to what's his name? He holding about $70 million. He ain't went to jail yet.
Who there?
George Clooney.
For
It's
real.
different.
Yeah.
He's white.
Yeah, what did Nelson white? What that mean?
That's
He
why ain't nothing happened to him.
He hippie white.
See what happened to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, what's his name?
He the blackest black. That nigga Navy black.
You should know.
You can have it. You got that.
Bleeding with his hairline on it.
That's your boy.
What jobbing on the road, boy? That nigga miss a week. He come back strong.
He been at home writing jokes.
He got a lot of rest.
Niggas think he Dave Chappelle now.
Damn. Man. But yo, before we get out of here, what else we got?
I don't got nothing, man. It's time for me to go get something to eat.
All right, so we done.
I'm out.
Daniel said he out.
All right, well, I appreciate y'all tuning in. This has been another one, Yo That's Larry podcast, and appreciate the comments. Y'all been really going at us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, y'all have.
like foot on nicks. Keep it coming though. Keep it coming.
Beware the elderly too.
Say what?
Beware the elderly.
You talking about him?
Man, y'all been going at Jake. Don't let up off of him. You know what I'm saying? Because, matter of fact, there was a conversation that you brought up the other day.
What's that, sir?
Last thing, you said Mary J. Blige and Lauryn Hill.
I did.
Who you said was the better singer?
The better singer?
The better singer.
And again,
Lauryn Hill.
Thank you. I ain't got to say nothing. Thank you. That man said it for me.
Who's the better singer?
I like Mary J. better.
But see,
What's crazy is he said that you would say Mary J.
Because he knows
but
R&B.
But see, here we go again. And me and you just discussed this. We've talking about career. Yes, she did. I'm just talking about this singing. Lauryn Hill. Mary J had a better career. Yes, most
Mary
definitely.
J will make you cry.
There you go with that
You
again.
on your own, first of all.
She puts the vein.
It ain't got nothing to do with singing.
When I be singing a song, I'll be serious.
So you gonna sit here
The
and tell
vein
me?
coming in there.
You gonna tell me Mary J?
that
I'm not
shit
saying like I said
sounds
she
terrible.
good, but she was
Just like her.
American Idol, here I come.
when she came out with when she was up with the food. You know that was tearing shit up, man. Come on, don't be like
Not
that.
saying that she wasn't.
Don't be that. Don't do that.
But Mary J. Blige, though?
I don't see it
You don't see Mary J. Blige as a better singer?
as better than Lauryn Hill. No.
Better than Lauryn Hill. Y'all put that in the comments. I ain't gonna go no farther with it. Better singer between Mary J. Blige and Lauryn Hill. I would love to hear what y'all think. But this has been another episode of Yo That's Larry Podcast. Fellas, we out. Peace.
Look at that.